Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 17 career mode. We're playing as Manchester United. This is season 2 episode 1. Guys, if this video can hit 300 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second episode instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer. But welcome to season 2 of the Manchester United career mode. I'm so excited. We've got Champions League football finally. We also have an abundance of brand new pre-contract players. I don't plan to play all of them. Simply sign them up so I can make a profit. I will play a couple of them here and there, but I will try to loan out most of them and sell them in January for a profit. That's one of the best ways to make money in career mode. So hopefully we can win the treble this season. We're going to hopefully win the Premier League again and the FA Cup. We did win the Europa League last year, but now with the Champions League, that's just going to add a little bit more difficulty to the series. Also, guys, we signed two of my favourite Portuguese footballers in world football. We signed Cristiano Ronaldo. He's coming back to his former club. I guess you could say it's his boyhood club. Obviously, Sporting would probably be, but he loves Manchester United, Ronaldo. And we also signed Renato Sanches, 19 years of age, 80 overall. So many people were asking me to sign him last season, but unfortunately you couldn't because he just joined Bayern Munich. But we actually picked him up for a pretty good deal. So here are some of the pre-contract players. We have Axel Witsel, who I really do like. He's going to be replacing Marouane Fellaini. He's up on the transfer list now. Fernando Torres back in the Premier League with a point to prove. Obviously the former Chelsea and Liverpool man. It'll be great if he can score a couple of goals against his former sides. It'll be good. Okay, so moving on to some more pre-contract players now. Ian Robben, back in the Premier League, the former Chelsea man. Looks good in the FIFA 17 Manchester United kit. But yeah, a lot of people were asking for me to sign Renato Sanches. Absolutely a huge fan of him. He was actually so close in real life for signing for Manchester United. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be. Frank Ribery in the FIFA 17 kit. Probably won't play him too much this season, but we'll try and loan him out. Now, this guy, Nept, I think that's how you say Nept. I think that's how you say his name. This guy looks really good. 23, 24 years of age. He's an 82 rated left midfielder, left winger. He looks built for the Premier League. Check out how stocky this bloke is. He looks like sort of a Carlos Tevez sort of build. I think he'll do very well. However, I don't know if he's going to get much game time, but he's coming into a really great French contingent in the squad. Obviously, Griezmann leading the line. We've got Paul Pogba. We've got Martial and Laurent Koscielny has signed from Arsenal, and Santi Cazorla. Arsenal fans must be going off their heads seeing Santi Cazorla and Koscielny in the Manchester United kit. I don't see myself playing with Santi Cazorla that much. I want to try and sell him on for a profit. Koscielny would be an excellent pairing with Chris Smalling. Obviously, Koscielny is Premier League proven. We've also signed Saido Berahino from the Baggies. So I don't think I'm going to play him much this season as well. We've already got Rashford, we've already got Martial, and we've already got Zlatan and Griezmann leading the line. I'll probably put him out on loan if he rockets up in stats. I don't see why not that he can't be a part of the future at Manchester United. Budstaba is currently being brought over from the Bavarian side, Bayern Munich. He looks alright. Maybe he can go up in stats, but I don't see myself playing with him overly that much. Asamoah as well. I sort of feel like Asamoah is going to be... Yeah, he'd be really good in the Premier League as well. Not as stocky as Nept, but he sort of has a similar sort of build. Hopefully try and loan him out. Now, Adler. We already have our number one goalkeeper, David De Gea, but we don't really have a great second choice goalkeeper who's relatively young. Obviously, they did bring in Victor Valdez a while ago, and that ended in a huge debacle. Jesse, who was it? Was it Lingard? I think there was a Danish goalkeeper we had called Lingard at some point, and I did sell Sergio Romero to make a bit of money. So we might actually play Adler in a couple of the cup games. or I can loan him out and make a profit. Now, I'm going to be sending my scouts. Ideally, I wanted to send one to England, one to Wales, and one to Scotland. There has been some fantastic Scottish players and Welsh players, of course, like Ryan Giggs for Wales. But unfortunately, you can't actually send a scout to Wales in FIFA 17 career mode, which absolutely blows my mind that you can't get any more of Gareth Bale's fellow countrymen. So we're going to be loaning out my scout. We're going to be sending, not loaning out, we're going to be sending my scout to Scotland, England at Manchester to get some more Manx, and we're going to Ireland. There's also been a couple of great players for Manchester United and just in the Premier League in general from Ireland. So we're going to be going for Cristiano Ronaldo now, 32 years of age, 92 overall. He's currently worth £66 million, and his contract will be expiring in January. So we're going to be able to actually pick him a lot cheaper than what we would obviously in Season 1. So, I submitted a 75 million bid for Ronaldo. Real Madrid came back and said, no way in hell, Simpzy, you have to accept 100. We're only going to accept 101 million pounds. The estimated was between, 45 million pounds to 65. So that estimate was way, way off. But they managed to accept an 85 million pound offer for Ronaldo. Obviously, they're not going to be re-signing him on a contract. We managed to get a crazy offer for Marcus Rashford, £31 million for the 83 rated striker. Sam Johnson, we're going to sell him to Charlton, 24 years of age, 71 overall. We've just brought in Adler, formerly from Hamburg. I think he played for Bayer Leverkusen as well. But Chris Smalling, we managed to receive a 29 million offer for him, and also a 35 million bid for Zlatan. 88 overall, 35 years of age. I was very close and contemplating whether or not to sell Ibrahimovic because he is 35 years of age. He most likely will be retiring in this, but I love Zlatan. Like I said in Season 1, if Zlatan can score goals for me at a great level, I don't see why not he can't stay until he's 37. If I'm being honest. Let him be the new Buffon with age, I guess. Obviously, a totally different position and playing style. But we have officially signed Ronaldo. He is back at Manchester United. Marco Reus is kindly enough going to be giving Ronaldo his number 7 back, and he really, really does look amazing in the FIFA 17 Manchester United kit. So Ronaldo is going to be giving his number 7. Marco Reus is fine. He's absolutely okay with having the number 8. I obviously did sign Reus in the first season instead of Ronaldo because we didn't have enough money, but here he is, the Premier League badge on his left hand side. That looks great. Ronaldo, let me know in the comment section down below, guys. How do you think I'm going to do? Do you think I'll hit my objectives? And of course, who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer? Will it be Zlatan? Will it be Griezmann? Will it be Pogba? Pogba was the top goal scorer last year for Manchester United and the Premier League. That is just insane from that attacking midfield position. Maybe it will be Ronaldo. We've managed to receive a £9 million offer for Jesse Lingard. I tried last year trying to shift him off. I know he's a good player in career mode. 24 years of age, 79 overall. I just don't play well with him. Now this should be just taken as also Memphis Depay is going out on loan to West Ham. Hopefully he can come back a little bit higher rated. Now, just because a YouTuber or someone says the play is good doesn't necessarily you're not necessarily going to play well with them. For example, Iheanacho for my Real Madrid career mode. I know he's a good player, and I've seen other people play well with him. He just doesn't fit my play style, and I think that Jesse Lingard is that. I just don't like how he's so weak on the ball as well, because in FIFA, you get a disadvantage for being small and weak on the ball, like Juan Mata and like Jesse Lingard. So I have sold him out, and I'm going to be bringing Renato Sanches in as maybe his replacement, we could see. But 19 years of age, 80 overall, is currently worth £17 million. They said Bayern Munich might accept anywhere between £22 million and £26 million. We put a bid in for £26.5 million, and they've accepted, which I think is just nuts. Who has just a ridiculous potential. Definitely, his potential is going to be worth more than £26 million, in my opinion. We can play him all over of the central midfield. I reckon he could even play as a striker or a centre forward. Sanches, he is just so adaptable on the pitch, especially with those dreadlocks as well. So we're going to be offering him an important, a squad rotational player. I thought I was going to offer him first team, I couldn't remember. But yeah, we managed to offer £60 million, but Zlatan has made the decision that this could be his last season in football, which is disappointing. But hey, you got to do what you want to do, Zlatan. So I'm definitely going to play him a lot this season, unless he just goes ridiculously down in stats and he doesn't score. But if he's scoring heaps, why not keep him? But Renato Sanches, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 5'9". Just check out those insane stats. And here he is in the Manchester United kit. So leave a like if you haven't already for Ronaldo returning and Sanches, two of my favourite Portuguese players in world football. And it's going to be interesting to see how well both they perform in Season 2. Wolfsburg managed to submit a $44 million offer for Marco Reus, trying to tempt away Marco. Obviously, Ronaldo coming into the match, but there's no way I'm going to be selling him. But unfortunately, guys, I was doing some contract negotiations, and Daley Blind has rejected, 27 years of age, 82 overall. So it looks like Daley Blind will be sold either in the August transfer window or January. Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode against Sunderland away. We're going to be facing the Black Cats. Hopefully we can batter them here today and hopefully score a lot of goals. David Moyes has managed to keep them up. He's going to be facing his former side. So Varane has joined Chelsea. Here are some of the top deals. Lukaku has left for Bayern Munich, and Vargas has joined Newcastle United. The teams that came up, where is the Premier League? Were Newcastle, no, Middlesbrough were already up, Norwich, and Aston Villa. So Aston Villa, Norwich, and Newcastle. Funnily enough, the three teams that went down. We're going to be playing the 4-4-2 this season. Zlatan's going to be leading the line. Griezmann, Pogba, Royce, Ronaldo on the left, Mahrez on the right, Nathaniel Klein at right back, Eric Bailly and Smalling, my two centre-back pairings, Luke Shaw and David De Gea in goal. This could be subject to change if we bring any more players in, because we're still in the August transfer deadline, August transfer window. And I will mix up my substitutions as well. But I want to give Torres his debut here today. I want to give Sanchez, and I want to actually give Ian Robben his debut as well. But I probably will play Mkhitaryan a lot more throughout this season. So let's get stuck into the Black Cats. Adnan Januzaj is back from his loan. We're yet to loan him out. We're going to have to go with the blue kit. I think that will avoid the crash. So we're playing at the Stadium of Light on Legendary. It is pissing down with rain. We could actually face a couple of our former players. Donald Love and also Paddy McNair were sold to Sunderland last season. But welcome to the first match of Season 2, Episode 1. We're going to have a lot of fun in this season. Hopefully we can go for the treble. And I want to pick up the 3 points. You've got to start off strong in the Premier League. But unfortunately for me, it is just pissing down with rain. Paul Pogba looks clean and sharp for the first match of the season. Let's see who Sunderland are fielding here today. They are playing a 4-1-4-1. McNair's in the midfield. Lenz, Chirkov, Catamol, Van Holt, Cortez, Pickford looks good, Jones. Pretty solid side. But no Donald Love. I'm surprised they're playing Paddy McNair in the midfield, though. Zlatan plays Ronaldo. Ronaldo's still going. Trying to get to Riyad Mahrez. Oh my god, what a ball to Riyad Mahrez. Oh. Okay, guys, it is currently half-time at the Stadium of Light. It is 0-0. It is pissing down with rain. The surface is just really wet. I like playing like high, quick passing through balls and over the top balls, but the rain is just really cutting them out. How many shots have we actually had on... Oh, what the hell did I just do then? Yeah, I actually clicked on the trainer. Right, we've only had 1 shot to 1. They've had 1 shot to 1 as well. Pretty sloppy football. I really want to get a win here. Mahrez from the throw-in. Finds Griezmann. Griezmann whips it into the box. Hit it again, Mahrez. Oh my god, what a header. Okay, guys, it is currently the 71st minute. It's time to make some substitutions. We're going to bring on Sanches for Royce. We're going to bring on Torres for Ibrahimovic. And I'm going to bring on Iron Robin for Mahrez. And that's what we'll do. Give Torres, Sanches, and Robin their debut. Iron Robin is going to whip this one into the box. I'm actually going to call it short to Sanches. Maybe Sanches can play it off to someone. Renato Sanches whipping and weaving. Whips it into the box to find Griezmann. Oh my god. Celebrate with Sanches, my friend Griezmann. Oh my god. Sanches incredibly influential in the first goal of the Season 2 Newcastle United career mode. Nearly got to the head of, was that Ronaldo running into it? Or it might have been Torres. But really great stuff. Holding up the ball calmly. Sanches, Griezmann celebrating with each other. And oh my god, Sanches has already picked up an assist. Griezmann has scored the first goal of the Manchester United Season 2 career mode. But it is very tight in this match against Sunderland because it is just... They're playing so defensive. They're playing a 4-1. I don't even know what they're playing now. They're playing a 4-1-4-1. The AI does have a tendency to change their formation. They're playing a 4-4-2 now. But look how many men they're sitting back there. Jesus Christ. And it's raining. So the AI is already defending. And then you've got the disadvantage of it raining. Iron Robin on the ball. A really great counter-attack for Manchester United. Griezmann. Oh my god. Hits the post for his second. And trying to combine with his former Atletico Madrid counterpart, Fernando Torres. Yeah, they've actually played up front, both of them. But a 1-0 victory over Sunderland from a great Renato Sanches assist. We had 4 shots to 2. They had 2 shots to 2. But, guys, I think it is time to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If this video can hit 300 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second episode instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer. Griezmann picked up the goal. Sanches with the assist. And we've claimed the 3 points in our first match of the Premier League. Thanks, guys. Take care. Goodbye. Riyad Mahrez with another scoop turn. He's absolutely terrorising this right-hand side. Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba has just pulled a bicycle kick out of the bag.